Well, good afternoon, everybody, and welcome back to my channel as I document this crazy journey I'm on. Anyway, I thought today what I would like to talk about is my family and my friends and how incredibly supportive everybody has been in my decision to not do the chemotherapy and the surgery like I was advised to by the doctors. So anyway, everybody has offered so much to me. Lou, he is incredible about bringing me to appointments and with the testing and staying there while they're doing this procedure and that procedure and driving me home and keeping me from bolting the other day at the chemo doctor's office after we'd been waiting for about an hour and a half. And I said, I'm ready to leave now. And he went out. Usually I'm the patient one and he's the impatient one, and he actually went out and talked to the receptionist and said she's ready to bolt. So funny, Dr. Kim got in there just shortly thereafter. Anyway, so there's been Lou with the rides to all the doctors and ferrying me here and there and everywhere. Oh, the sun's out again. This is such a beautiful day out here. Such a beautiful. So Lou's been incredibly helpful and very patient, very, very patient. And then there's my kids. Now, when I first heard about this and I was talking to Becky and Travis, the first thing they told me was about the broccoli sprouts and how to sprout the seeds and how long to have them. And so I did. I went down to Elliott's and I got the sprouting jar, and I went over to Ace Hardware and I got the organic broccoli seeds. And my first batch turned out okay. The second batch did not turn out okay. The third batch did not turn out okay. But the fourth batch I'm eating right now. So the broccoli sprouts have something in them that is supposed to be deadly to cancer cells. So we're trying that out too. So they told me about the broccoli sprouts, and then Travis had also told me about the cordyceps mushrooms. And so I'd heard about those from him, and then he mentioned the other mushrooms too. The other one, the chaga, I didn't mention that one. Now the chaga, my sister Chris told me about the chaga. She and her son Landis were getting the chaga up in Alaska. They live up near Palmer, Alaska, and they were getting the chaga up there. And they were getting it's some kind of a mushroom that grows up in the forest up there. And so they were telling me about that then, about it being anti-cancer. And so Nita gave me a box of the chaga tea, so that's how I've been using the chaga. And let's see, she told me about the shiitake, the manaki, the reishi, the chaga, and then Travis told me about the cordyceps, and that's when I found that bottle of Mushroom Defense, and it's got everything in there. So in case I'm not eating a certain kind of mushroom every day, I can take the Defense, and that's got all of them. Let's see. Donnie sends me videos all the time. Donnie always sends me these links for videos. He has been a wealth of information, and he's always been like that. If I tell him that I've got something going on, he's right on it and doing the research on it and sending me links to find the pills that I need to take, or however that goes. And so he's been very, very good about that. Very, very good about that. And of course Peggy with her advice also, and then doing the video for me, showing me how to do these, and then her taking care of it. So I would just really like to thank my family, and then all my friends who've been very supportive and offered me advice and prayers, and so many prayers. My goodness, if people could be healed by prayer alone, this would do it right here. I think it's also something to mention is getting cancer isn't really your fault. I don't really think that there's anything, I've always eaten fairly healthy, always took supplements and vitamins and tried to do organic and pesticide free, but good Lord, look where I live. There was 5 Air Force bases right around us, Rancho Seco right down the road, the railroad, the freeway not very far away. So the pesticides, the years of living next to an orchard and having that orchard being sprayed every year with DDT. And I can remember walking through the orchard afterwards and picking up fruit and wiping the DDT off and eating it. You're a kid, what do you ever wash? So it's like, it's almost like a matter of time. It's just really all a matter of time. And so I'm feeling good today. I've got no pain, absolutely no pain at all. And Lou made us a very nice breakfast this morning, and I'm about 3.5 hours into my first dose of, call it my joy juice, and I'm starting to get a little spacey. So maybe this is a good time to say goodbye, and thank you for watching.